boy picked up the iron nail and quickly swallowed it into his mouth. Unexpectedly, it got stuck in his throat, but the next second, the boy actually spit out an egg. Then came the second one. The spectators came forward to tip him one after another. He never expected that with a trick he had just learned, he could earn enough for him and his mother to live on for a week. He ran home excitedly and, like performing magic, pulled out a silver coin from his mother's hair. Then came the second one, the third one. Finally, he had his mother shake his body, and more silver coins fell down. He swore to his mother that someday he would turn silver coins into gold coins. But as he gradually grew older, he found that this kind of street magic could barely make ends meet. However, soon an opportunity quietly arrived. One day, when Houdini was performing a handcuff escape act, he was stopped by a sheriff. The sheriff walked up and directly put real handcuffs on Houdini, demanding he complete the escape in front of everyone. His wife was somewhat worried because her husband had never performed like this before. But Houdini calmly turned around and composed himself, pulling out a wire from his belt. In just a few seconds, he unlocked the handcuffs. Looking at the audience's incredulous expressions below the stage, Houdini suddenly had a bold idea. He slapped all his savings on the sheriff's desk. He wanted to make a bet with the sheriff. The sheriff remained unmoved. He then pulled open his shirt and patted his stomach, mocking that the sheriff's fists were made of cotton and had no deterrent power whatsoever. This completely angered the other party. However, after one punch, Houdini was not only completely unharmed, but also provocatively demanded another one. Finally, he got his wish and was handcuffed, thoroughly searched all over his body, and finally pushed into a jail cell. Before leaving, the sheriff left harsh words. If Houdini couldn't escape, he would arrest him for disturbing the peace. Houdini was dismissive. After everyone left, the real performance began. This jailbreak put Houdini on the front pages of major newspapers. The miracle he created spread throughout the streets and alleys. Smart Houdini also realized that every future performance had to be more spectacular than the previous one, or he would be knocked off his pedestal. Just when Houdini was at his wit's end, he met a genius prop master named Jim. He recommended to Houdini his replica of new type handcuffs and design keys that could unlock in 1 second.
You think you can make an elephant disappear?
Sir?
Can you get me out of a block of ice?
I can make you catch a boat.
Harry, we got a matinee.
Give me time, and I'll figure out the elephant.
I'll give you time. Full time.
Just like that, Houdini's team was formed. This time the police challenged him to escape from America's top prison while completely naked and covered in shackles. To prevent him from contacting anyone, the police directly carried him into the cell and finally sealed his mouth. The chief felt he had a sure victory and even smugly took a photo with him. But soon he was proven wrong. The chief drove everyone away, and Houdini began his performance. He opened his palm. He actually had 6 fingers. A few minutes later, the chief came to check the cell. Houdini had disappeared, leaving only chains all over the floor. This escape made Houdini's reputation spread nationwide. Everyone knew this magician and gave him a title, the king of